ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਕਰਹਿ ਪੁੰਨ ਬਹੁਦਾਨ, ਮਨ ਆਟ ਪਹਿਰ ਕਾ ਤਿਸ ਕਾ ਧਿਆਨ। ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਕਰਹਿ ਪੁੰਨ ਬਹੁਦਾਨ, ਮਨ ਆਟ ਪਹਿਰ ਕਾ ਤਿਸ ਕਾ ਧਿਆਨ। ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਤੂੰ ਆਚਾਰ ਵਿਵਹਾਰੀ, ਤਿਸ ਪ੍ਰਭੁ ਕਉ ਸਾਸ ਸਾਸ ਚਿਤਾਰੀ। ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਤੇਰਾ ਸੁੰਦਰ ਰੂਪ, ਸੋ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸਿਮਰਹੁ ਸਦਾ ਅਨੂਪ। ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਤੇਰੀ ਨੀਕੀ ਜਾਤ, ਸੋ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸਿਮਰ ਸਦਾ ਦਿਨ ਨਾਤ। ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਤੇਰੀ ਪਤ ਰਹੈ, ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਨਾਨਕ ਜਸ ਕਹੈ। ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਤੇਰੀ ਪਤ ਰਹੈ, ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਨਾਨਕ ਜਸ ਕਹੈ। ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਕਰਹਿ ਪੁੰਨ ਬਹੁਦਾਨ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ, ਸਾਜੀ ਨਿਵਾਜੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਆਪ ਜੀ ਇਕੱਤਰ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹਜ਼ੂਰੀ ਅੰਦਰ। ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦਸਾਂ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਜੀ ਕੇ ਜੋਤ। ਆਪ ਜੀ ਕੇ ਅਤਿਅੰਤ ਵੱਡੇ ਭਾਗ ਹਨ। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਵੱਡੇ ਭਾਗ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਤਸੰਗ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ। So, Sadh Sangat Ji, we are blessed to join in the court of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji to carry this Ladivar Katha of Sri Sukhmani Sahib Ji on, but also to go for the Jeevani of Pehle Paatshah Ji jo Tan Tan Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji da Prakash Purab hai. The coming of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji on this earth, which we celebrated parso 2 days ago, the day before yesterday on Friday. So, Sankhep Dev Sadh Sangat Ji, if you go for the Prakash of Pehle Paatshah Ji jo Sache Paatshah Ji da Prakash hai, we can go back to the Asthan of Raipur ki Talwandi, jo is samay de vich we call it Sri Nanakana Sahib. Te uthe Sadh Sangat Ji jado Pehle Paatshah Ji Prakash hoya, when Guru Sahib Ji took Prakash on this earth, they say ke suni pukar datar prabh Guru Nanak jag mahe pathaya. Ke Bhai Gurdas Ji likhde hain, a great scholar in our Sikh history. They said that when Waheguru Ji heard the cries of this earth, jado Prabhu Parameshwar Waheguru Ji Tarti di ja Taram di pukar suni, benti suni, when Waheguru Ji heard the cries of this earth, Guru Nanak jag mahe pathaya. Fir Prabhu Parameshwar Waheguru Ji aap sargun roop dharan karke is dunya vich aaye. That God took upon a physical form and came in this earth. Waheguru Ji didn't send anybody else. Waheguru Ji came themselves. They Sadh Sangat Ji, many times we have this shanka, this doubt, or many people have this doubt about Guru Sahib Ji, and they say that Guru is just a mere human. The Guru is a teacher. But nahi Sadh Sangat Ji, if you read Gurbani aap kendi hai, the Gurbani says itself ke jot roop har aap Guru Nanak kahayo. ਕਿ ਗੁਰ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਏਕੋ ਜਾਨ, ਕਿ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਅਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਭੇਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਕੋਈ ਫਰਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ is God, ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ is ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ. Look at this, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ. Even in the word ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ we have the word guru, mean there is no difference, mean that har jan do ek hai, that there is no difference between the Guru and God, that Waheguru Ji took upon a form and came on this earth. Nirgun aap sargun pi ohi. The one that was formless took upon a form and came in this earth. Santa ke karaj aap khloya, har kam karavan ayaram. That to resolve the affairs of the saints, ayaram. Waheguru Ji came themselves. They didn't send nobody else. Waheguru Ji came as Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And Gurbani, so many Pankti and Gurbani talk about this as well. So many lines, so many references. If we can't believe what Guru Granth Sahib Ji is saying, then who can we believe? So Suni Pukar Datar Prabha Guru Nanak Jag Mahe Pathaya. Bhai Gurdas Ji keh rahe ne ke by hearing the cries of this earth, they sent Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. They came as Guru Nanak Dev Ji. They Prakash to Baad Sadh Sangat Ji, just like any other child that's born on this earth, anybody else who comes in this earth, whether it's a spiritual being, a normal person, everybody's given a name. Everybody has a name. So when it came to naming Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, jo Sache Paatshah Ji de Pita Ji son, their father, Baba Kalu Ji. Baba Kalu Ji went to the local Pandit Hardayal Ji. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਾਸ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ ਪੰਡਿਤ ਹਰਦਿਆਲ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ कि इस बालक दा नाम रखो, keep the name of this child, name this child. And Pandit Hardayal Ji said to Guru Maharaj, Maharaj's father, Baba Kalu Ji, give me a few days. To name such a child, we cannot just name them like that, it's going to take some time. So kuch ko dina baad, after a few days, Pandit Hardayal Ji comes back to see Baba Kalu Ji. This Sri Nanak Prakash de vich, they talk about this history written by Kavi Santokh Singh Ji, and they say, Rao dasa diose sankhya kini, ayo dej kalu sud dini. So Kavi Santokh Singh Ji writes, कि त्रौदस पावे 13 दिनों तो बाद त्रौदस दिवस संख्या कीनी आयो दिज दिज का अर्थ है पंडित पावे पंडित हरदयाल जी आयो दिज कालू सुध दीनी पावे साध संगत जी पंडित हरदयाल जी बाबा कालू जी के पास आके सुध दीनी खबर दी. They gave this news. What news did they give? सिसको नानक नाम तरीजे Iski Sadabar Kona Janije. Pandit Hardayal Ji comes to Baba Kalu Ji, the father of Guru Arjan Dev Ji, who's not named yet, and they give this news. What was the khabar? Khabar kisi Sal Sangh Ji? Sisko Nanak Naam Tarije. Is balak de naam Nanak rakho. Name this child Nanak. Iski Sadabar Kona Janije. Is de barabar hor koi naam nahi hai. So there's no name equal to the name Nanak. That's what Pandit Hardayal Ji says. They say, name this child Nanak. And Baba Kalu Ji is like, Nanak? What does Nanak even mean? Nanak is not a Muslim name, no, it's a Hindu name. They say it's like a mixture of both. So, Osto Bad Sal Sangh Ji, Pandit Hardayal Ji gives the arth, the meaning of Nanak. What does Nanak actually mean? We say Tan Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, but what does Nanak actually mean? So Pandit Hardayal Ji explains the meaning of Nanak. So Sankhep with Sasing, just very simply, the simple arth of Nanak is you have Nanna, then you have Ada, Nanna, ਫਿਰ Ada, Kakka. Don't ask me how that's made, just the way Kavi Santokh Singh Ji does it. There's an explanation behind it, but I just make it very long. But you have Nanna in Nanak stands for Purak, which means being. फिर Ananda arth hai, nahi hai, the Ak, Dukh. So the meaning of Nanak is Jis Purukh nu dukh nahi hai. This is the meaning of Nanak, the one who has no dukh inside them. The honor the sangat karke Sahib Singh Ji, by doing their sangat, even our dukh will be taken away as well. By associating with the Guru, by reading Guru Sahib Ji's Bani, phir jo sade dukh han Sahib Singh Ji, the pain inside us, they're all taken away. Dur ho jande ne Guru Sahib Ji de sangat karke, Maharaj Ji di Bani padke. So, Tan Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj bless us with Gurbani. They, in their second form of Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji, Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj, they hon Panjve Paatshah Ji di Sukh Den Wali Bani, Sri Sukhmani Sahib Ji de Bani. We're blessed to go for this Katha. They, isi tarah Sahib Sangh Ji, all the Sangat, lakh vadai hoye to the Sangat on the Prakash Parv Tan Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. Very blessed to be able to celebrate the Guru Purab. Just like Bhai Gurdas Ji says, Gurbani Tena Guru Sikha, Bhai Guru Parab, Bhai Bhagata, Guru Purab Karande. Those ones who celebrate the Guru's Purabs, they're very blessed. So when people say in Sikhi, do we celebrate dates? Yes, we do. We celebrate the dates of our Gurus. When the Gurus took Prakash, when the Gurus gained the Guru Gaddi, when the Guru left the Sreed, we remember those days as well. And we mark those days. So, ise tarah Sahib Sangh Ji, Katha, Sri Sukhmani Sahib Ji Katha Ram Karan to Pehla, before we start the Katha, jo pichle hafte, last week, jo asi sarvan kita si, last week in the Katha, we talked about this idea of Jeh Prasad, Bhave Guru Sahib Ji de Kripa de naal. So, Khiliya Pankti de vich, in the last two lines of the last Katha, Guru Sahib Ji says to us ke Tise Tyai jo ek alakh hai. Tise hai means os Prabhu Parameshwar Waheguru Ji da tyo na kar, jo ek alakh hai, jo lakhan to rahat hai. That one who cannot be understood, who cannot be fathomed, Eka, jo ek swarup hai. The one who is completely one, who is one from the start and one to the end of time. They say, don't forget that one, and to always do namaskar to them. Iha uha nanak teri rakhe. Iha pave es lok de vich te uha par lok de vich nanak Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj kathan karde han ke teri rakhe, teri pat rakhegi. They'll take care of your honor, the Guru is saying. To remember that one all the time, ja hon saasni vartman samay de vich te Vivikat Samad, which is the one who protects us now and in the future, don't forget them. Ad Ant Jo Rakhanhar, this is your Pritna Karegawar. They say the one who protects us Ad, from the start of time, Ant, to the end of time, Ad Ant Jo Rakhanhar, this is your Pritna Karegawar. They say, who is the fool, who is the idiot? The one who forgets WhyGuru Ji. That is the Murak, the Guru is saying. So, Sahib Singh Ji, Aram Karan to Pehla, Sari Sangat, Tan Sikh Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, de Pavitra Charan Kamala te dhyan tarke, Sari Sangat Akho, Satnam, Sri Waheguru Sahib Ji.
ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਕਰਹਿ ਪੁੰਨ ਬਹੁਦਾਨ
So, Tan Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Panjve Pauri de vich, Bachan Karde Han, the Guru continues in the 5th Pauri of this 6th Astapadi about this idea of prasad, Jeh Prasad, Pave Waheguru Ji di Kripa karke, Karhe Pun Bohadan, Guru Sahib Ji keh rahe ne ke tu Pun ate daan karda hai. Now, because of the gifts of the Guru, you are able to do good actions. Pun means good actions, the daan means to give charity. It is all through Guru Sahib Ji's Kripa. The Jab Sahib, the Bani de Vich, in the Bani of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Sri Jab Sahib, Guru Sahib Ji says, Namo Dana Dane. So, I do namaskar to the one who gives daan to the Dani people. So, you have people give charity, but where did they get the money from? So, WhyGuru, Namo Dana Dane. So, Ithe Sahib Singh Ji, Jeh Prasad, through the Guru's Kripa, we're able to do daan, we're able to give charity. Because Guru Sahib has given us enough money to give money to others. People that don't have a lot of money, they'll struggle to give money to other people. They said that we don't have enough money to give out. But the Guru said, if you're able to do good actions, you're able to do daan, फिर Guru Sahib de kirpa. This is the Guru's grace. Hanji.
ਮਨ ਆਠ ਪਹਿਰ ਕਰਤ ਸਕਾ ਧਿਆਨ
इसी तरह Guru Sahib Ji says to us, hey mere mana, kar tis ka dhyan. Kar means to do, ke us Waheguru Ji da dhyan, tyona kar, athe pair ona da dhyan kar. For every single moment, 24 hours, remember WhyGuru Ji. Like Sakhi hai Sasi, just a small Sakhi of a Raja ko Raja Bikramajit Raja, and he was a very, 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 very powerful Raja. Tej Prabhav Wala Raja. Very, very powerful. Then what happened one day is that he thought to himself, how did I get this Raj Bhag? This whole Raj that I have, main kive prapt kita? How did I gain all this power? How did I become such a great Raja? So he went to all the Pandits, the Jire Jyotishiya Hanasasi, the scholars, the Jyotishis astrologer. One of the past, Jack, he goes to them and he says, tell me how I got all this Raj. If you don't tell me in 8 days, I'm going to give you all a body, saza, a very big punishment. So all the astrologers are very scared and they're panicking. What can we do? In those 8 days, one of the Pandits, his daughter says, I will give the answer to the Raja of why they have so much Shakti, why they have so much Tej Prabhav, such great power. So she goes to the Raja and she says to the Raja, if you know your answer, you have to go into the jungle. Jungle de vich jaake, uthe ek Mahatma hai. There's a Mahatma uthe, jungle de vich. Baitha hai, tapasya karda hai, he's doing tapasya. They go to him and ask him and he'll give you the answer. You have to go and ask him. But there's one thing about this Tapasvi, this Mahatma, he doesn't eat food. He eats fire, coal. So when we burn fire, we may use coal. And they said that he eats that. That's his pojan. So one of their past, so that's exactly what the Raja does. He goes and asks this Mahatma, this person in the jungle, Sadhu Sande Pas Jake. And the Sadhu says to him that I know your state. I know what happened to you, but I can't tell you. You have to go to another Sadhu Sant in the jungle. And they're another 10, 20 kilometers away. Go and ask them and they'll tell you. But they don't eat food either. They eat swaha, they eat ash, rock. That's what they eat. So one of the pastor, one of the Puchla will go and ask them. So he leaves this person, goes further to the next person, and they say the same thing to him as well. Okay, I know exactly what happened to you, but I can't give the answer. And when I was reading this, it's quite a long read. I was like, this better get somewhere good. Sitting here for half an hour reading this, maybe not half an hour, 10 minutes, but it feels like half an hour. Then he goes to him and he says the same thing, that I know everything about you, but I can't give the answer. There's a darbar, there's a court where a Raja's putter has been born, a king's son has been born. that child will not drink any milk. Go to that child and give that child some milk, and then you'll get your answer. So he goes to this Raj Darbar. Utthe jaake he sees his young child as born that's not drinking milk, and he goes and gives milk to that child, and then he asks the child, okay, what happened to me then? How come I'm this king? And at that time, that child says, okay, the reason why you are Raja now is because if you look at your Pishla Janam, the last life that you had, me and you knew each other. So I was in that previous life, and so were you. And those two Mahatmas that you met, those two saints that you met, they were also there as well. We were 4 Tapasvis. We used to all meditate in the jungle together. Kathe hoke, we used to all get together and meditate in the jungle. The ki ho gaya, they say that, and that woman who told you to come and meet the first person, she used to give us prashad every single day. She used to make roti for us every single day. Do rotiya for everyone. So there's 4 of them, and she make 2 rotiya for each person. And then they go, what happened was that every single day she made their 2 rotiya, and we'll all eat our 2 rotiya, and then we have fal and ful. We eat flowers and fruits from the trees. And what happened one day was that Waheguru Ji came on this earth. So Waheguru Ji Sadhagan Roop Dharan karke Brahman de Roop de vich aaya. They came in the form of a Brahman. Parikya learn vaste, to test the Brahmans, to test the saints that were in the jungle. So what happens that when Waheguru Ji came as this Brahman, he came to the first one, the first sadhu that was there. And he said to them, I've not eaten in 3 days. Can I have those 2 rotiya? And the first Brahman says, if I give you the rotiya, what am I going to eat? Am I going to eat the fire? So sarcastically he says, I'm going to eat the fire. And then the sadhu says, so I can't remember what they're saying now, but they say something as in like, Satabachin, as in that's what's going to happen. So from that day forward, that person who said that, he started eating fire and coal. Then he went to the second sadhu and he asked them for the 2 rotiya, and they go, no, I'll give you 1. And they go, how about dead? Give me 1.5. And they go, no. If I give you that, what am I going to eat? And they go, what am I going to eat? The ash of the fire. And he goes, again, same thing. He says, choose your command. And then what happens? He starts eating swaha, he starts eating the ash. So that's the second one. Then he goes to the third sadhu. One of their past jaake, he goes to them and he says the same thing. Jiriya 2 rotiya han, these 2 rotiya, can I eat them? And they go, if you eat them, what am I going to eat? I'm going to die from starvation. I've got nothing to eat. And he says the same thing to him. And then what happens now to that person is that he doesn't eat no more food, and now he's reborn as a baby. So this baby that he's talking to, that is the same person who cannot drink no milk. It was only when he fed them the milk that he was able to drink it. So that is the third person. Then they talk about who is the 4th person. It's you. You're the Raja. And they go, the reason why you became a powerful Raja is because at that time when he came to you, you gave them the 2 rotiya. And then you gave them fal and ful as well. You gave them flowers and you gave them fruits. And because of your pun, they became very happy with you. Waheguru Ji in the form of that Brahman. And they gave you a var. Var ditta si, that you become very tej prabhav Raja in your next janam. Tave Sahib Singh Ji, ek pun da fal hai. Just by doing one good action, just by feeding that Brahman, those 2 roti, are not having that attachment, that small amount of pain because he's going to be hungry for that day, that Raja blessed him that in his next life, that Brahman blessed him that in his next life he becomes such a powerful Raja. So Jive Guru Sahib Ji is saying here, ke Jehe Prasad, through Guru Sahib Ji's kirpa, Jehe Prasad karahe pun bohodan, that you're able to do pun and dan because of Guru Sahib Ji's kirpa. Hanji.
मन 8 पहर कर सका ध्यान
हाँ जी आगे पढ़ो जी
जय प्रसाद तू आचार व्यवहारी
फिर गुरु साहब जी कह रहे हैं कि वाहिगुरू जी की कृपा करके फिर गुरु साहब जी की कृपा तू चंगे काम करने वाला है that you do good actions. आचार का अर्थ है कि रस्म रिवाज ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਧ ਸਿੰਘ ਸੇ religious rituals, religious actions, to do those ਵਿਵਹਾਰ ਅਤੇ ਵਿਵਹਾਰ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੇ business ਬੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, those ones who do business, who have a lot of money, who could do good actions. It is all for Guru Sahib Ji's prasad, for the kirpa that somebody is able to do that. Hanji.
ਤਿਸ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਕਉ ਸਾਸ ਸਾਸ ਚਿਤਾਰੀ
ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਤਿਸ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਉਸ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਵਾਸ ਸਵਾਸ ਚੇਤੇ ਕਰ. They say that with every single breath, remember Waheguru Ji. Sant Baba Attar Singh Ji Mastawani Mahapurush, a great saint from the previous century, they say Baba Attar Singh Ji with each step will say Waheguru. So with the left foot, Vahe, right foot, Guru. With each step, And Guru Sahib is saying, Har Swasana, where every single breath, remember WhyGuru Ji. Wherever you're walking, wherever you're doing, never forget Satguru Ji Maharaj Hanji.
ਜਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਤੇਰਾ ਸੁੰਦਰ ਰੂਪ
So Guru Sahib Ji says, Tera Sundar Rupa. What does that mean? Tera Sohana Sarupa. Your beautiful body, your beautiful form that you have. They say this is with Guru Sahib Ji's Kirpa. One is able to obtain this. Pave Saas jo Khalsa da Roop hai. Khalsa mein da Roop hai Khas. Sundar Roop. There's no more beautiful form than the Roop of the Khalsa, Singh or Singhani. When Guru Sahib Ji blesses us with the Panch Kakad, these are the Guru's gifts to us. This is the Daat from the Guru. They're not just items, they're not religious artifacts like you read in the documents. This is the gift from the Guru. Whether that's the star, whether that's the case that we have, whichever kakar it is, it's all Guru Sahib's gift that Satguru Ji has given to us. Isse tarah Maharaj Ji says कि जह प्रसाद वाहिगुरू जी दी कृपा दे नाल तेरा सोना स्वरूप है हांजी
ਸੋ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸਿਮਰਹੁ ਸਦਾ ਅਨੂਪ
So Guru Sahib saying so prabh simro ਉਸ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰ ਸਿਮਰਨਾ ਕਰ ਸਦਾ ਅਨੂਪ that ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ who is ਸਦਾ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਉਪਮਾ ਤੋਂ ਰਹਿਤ ਅਨੂਪ you probably know somebody called Anup Singh probably or Anup Kaur Anup ਦਾ ਅਰਥ ਹੈ ਉਪਮਾ ਤੋਂ ਰਹਿਤ Upma means to praise. Toret means without praise. We cannot praise that one. That's how great that person is. And they're saying about WhyGuru Ji, praise that one. Always remember that one who is beyond praise. Quite crazy, right? Say, don't forget them. Always praise that one. That's why we have Gurbani. Sometimes you think, what words can I say? How can I speak to my Guru? What is my state? Gurbani knows all of our states. Gurbani speaks to everybody of every avastha. Whether our spiritual level is low or high, the Guru knows it. If we feel like rubbish, if we feel so low, then we can say, Ham avaguna pare, ek gun nahi. I'm filled with so many organ and I have no qualities. Ek gun nahi. Amrita chad, I've given up the true Amrita ras. I've given up your words, bikhe bikakai, and I've absorbed myself in poison. Gurbani is telling us our state, Maya moho padama pe pule. I've become so attached to Maya, all I do is go to work and earn money, but I never come and see my Guru. That money that's not going to go with me, I work so hard for it. I'm not saying don't work here. Of course you have to work. It's very important. But the point is that kacha tan is not going to go with us. Kacha tan, Guru Sahib Ji keh rahe hain, it's all kacha. It's not going to go with us. Jira sacha tan hai, saas, jira naam rupi tan hai, we don't earn that. We don't earn the true wealth of Guru Sahib Ji's name. We become so worried about this kacha tan that is not going to go with us. So Guru Sahib Ji is saying to us, that it's through their blessings. When we realize the Guru and we take on the Guru's Sikhya, then we gain true happiness. Hanji, agge paro ji.
ਜਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਤੇਰੀ ਨੀ ਕੀ ਜਾਤ
ਫਿਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇਰੀ ਨੀ ਕੀ ਜਾਤ ਤੇਰੀ ਮਨੁੱਖ ਦੇਹੀ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਭਲੀ ਹੈ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਤਮ ਹੈ that you gain this manuk dehi, this manuk body, this human body. Like we read every single day, Pei Parapat Manuk Dehuriya. This is the highest life you can gain, the human life. Because this is the best opportunity we have to connect to WhyGuru Ji. The best opportunity as a manuk, as a human being. So Guru Sahib is saying that we didn't just gain that out of nowhere. It was through the blessings of WhyGuru Ji and a lot of hard work as well. It's all Guru Sahib Ji's prasad or the kirpa. So if the bakshish not of the Guru, ke asi hon manukha dehi prapat kiti hai saas you've got this human body, then we're so blessed to have this human body. And Guru Sahib saying, what should we do with this body? Gobind milan ki ehe teri badiya. Saying now it's your vadi, teri vadi, Guru Sahib Ji keh rahe ne, to meet WhyGuru Ji. So again, it's over Guru Sahib Ji's kirpa hanji.
ਸੋ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸਿਮਰ ਸਦਾ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤ
ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਸੋ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸਿਮਰ ਸਦਾ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਜਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਤੇਰੀ ਪਤਰ ਹੈ
Guru is saying for that reason day and night remember WhyGuru Ji, day and night never forget WhyGuru Ji at all. ਜਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਤੇਰੀ ਪਤਰ ਹੈ, ਪਤ ਹੈ means ਇੱਜ਼ਤ, ਕਿ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇਰੀ ਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ. With the Guru's kirpa, your izzat, your respect stays in this world. Guru Sahib Ji keeps our respect. They keep our honor. Satguru tak liya, mohe papi parda. That the Guru takes care of my honor and doesn't let anybody take my honor. When we do ardas ke Guru Maharaj Ji sadi ilaj rakho, keep our honor. That is all through the Guru's prasad. Is lok de vich ate parlok de vich. In the next court as well, when we leave this body, the Guru keeps our honor then as well. Lekha koi na pochai jahar baksanda. That nobody asks for a lekha. They don't ask, how did you live your life? What mistakes did you make? Because we all make mistakes. Ullan under the sabako. Everybody makes mistakes. The only one who doesn't make mistakes is Waheguru Ji and the Guru. A pull Guru kartar. They are pullan toret. They don't make a mistake. We make many mistakes. So when we go there, we've got a lot of things to go answer for. Right? Many galte that we've made. And you know, we chatarai kinna paya. We can use all the cleverness as we want to get out of it. But jive Sant Baba Ishwar Singh Ji, Rara Sahib wale Mahapurush, they said to a Guru Sikh that in that court, you can't try and be cheeky and do your beintiya. Uthe Sahib Singh Ji, there's no way out. If you made a mistake, you made a mistake. You can do beinti as much as you want, but ape bij ape hi khaho. So this is an opportunity now, in this moment, to make a difference, to change our lives. It's always in the present moment. So Guru Sahib is saying that it's all through their kirpa that our honor is kept. So what should we do? Earn the Guru's khushiyan. Just think to yourself, how can I make my Guru happy? But keval sache Paatshah Ji di khushiyan prapat karni asas and just earn the khushiyan. Hanji.
Gur Prasad Nanak Jas Kaha.
Ise tarah Guru Sahib is saying to us, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji kathan karde han ke Guru Prasad Guਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਲ ਜਸ ਕਹਿ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਵਡਿਆਈ ਕਹਿ ਨਾ ਕਰ. Sing the praise of Guru Sahib Ji. Vadiyai means the greatness. ਕਹਿ ਨਾ ਕਰ. Always praise the Guru all the time. ਅੱਠੇ ਪੈਰ. ਹਾਂਜੀ.
Jeh Prasad Sunaha Karnad.
Guru Sahib Ji says ਕਿ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਲ, with the ਕਿਰਪਾ of the Guru, ਸੁਨ ਹੈ ਕਰਨਨਾਦ. ਕੰਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਤੂੰ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਦਾ ਹੈ. ਤੂੰ ਕੰਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਦਾ ਹੈ. With your ears you can listen to different shabads. You can listen to different words. And the greatest shabad you can listen to is Guru Shabad, the Guru Shabad. So if we have ears that we can listen, it's these small things that we take for granted. Jo sade kan han our ears, we take them for granted. That we have these ears. So what should we do with these ears? Listen to Gurbani. Sadavani sunana Gurna. Listen to the Guru's praises all the time. Guru ka sabad ratan hai, hire jit jarao. In Sri Anand Sahib, they said the Guru's Shabad is like a jewel that's embedded in more diamonds and jewels. Meaning that the Guru's name is priceless. It's so priceless. I heard a story a few days ago. It was of this Gauri, this English lady, or probably American lady, and she'd passed away and she'd come back to see her husband. And what she said to her husband was that if I knew how much of an effect saying God's name for 5 minutes had, I would have done so much more. Tikya? She only did it, she said that just 5 minutes saying Waheguru Ji's name equates to so much wealth in the next world. It's unbelievable. And we're so lucky that in our Dharam, in Sikhi, we are told, ke Naam Japo. Tikya? In other Dharams, they don't get told this stuff, like you don't need to jap Naam. Just do this, or do this for this many days and all your sins be taken away. Why? You can do pop for the whole year, then you can fast for this many days when your pop is gone. How does that work? So you get to do all the pop, and you do all the sins, you do one or two things when your sins are taken away. You think we can trick God like that? Again, chatarai kinna pa. We can't use clevernesses to win over Waheguru Ji. We've got to have a sincere heart when we're doing these things. So the Guru said, look how lucky we have Guru Shabad, we have Guru Bani, which is priceless. We cannot put a price on that Guru Bani. So even saying Waheguru Ji is made up of 4 akhar. Vava, Haha, Gagga, Rara. These 4 different letters that make up Waheguru. Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji meditated upon each of these letters for millions of years. Then they put this Waheguru mantra together. So when we say Waheguru, they say you get the same phal, the same fruits of all those millions of years of meditation that somebody would do. There's so much Shakti, so much power in just saying Waheguru. Just saying Waheguru once. Okay? So if we get to say Waheguru once in life, we don't know how lucky we are. And even I don't know how lucky I am. Okay? Until we experience the Guru, until the Guru makes us realize, until then we don't really know. That's where faith is important. And doing Sangat of those who have said Waheguru and experienced it. That's why Sadh Sangat is so important. Because then we start to understand these things. We experience it through those Gurmukhs as well. Hanji.
ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਪੇ ਕਹੈ ਬਿਸਮਾਦ
ਫਿਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪੇਕ ਹੈ ਬਿਸਮਾਦ they say that we see this beautiful rachana ਜੋ ਇਸ ਅਚਰਜ ਰਚਨਾ ਹੈ ਸਾਥ in this beautiful world around us we see this because of Guru Sahib's blessings we got eyes we can see how beautiful the world is balahari kudrat vasya tera ant na jaye lakhya that I'm a sacrifice to your creation the Guru is saying Guru Arjan Dev Ji I'm a sacrifice to your creation tera ant na jaye lakhya tera ant means that your limits your end na lakhya I cannot understand it I cannot fathom it the Guru is saying or in Japji Sahib kudrat kavan kaha vichar that your whole kudrati your whole creation how can I contemplate upon it varya na java ek var I cannot even be a sacrifice to it once varya to go around just like when we walk on Guru Granth Sahib Ji we don't do it because it's a ritual or to do some extra walking or something the reason why we walk on the Guru is because we're saying the Guru is the center of my life everything the Guru says I center my life around that's why people walk around Guru Granth Sahib Ji he said that you are the center of my life everything that I do in my day for those 24 hours is all centered around you, Guruji. You know, people say you don't need to remember God all the time. God gets tired as well. God needs a break. God doesn't need a break. We need a break because we're limited. We're limited to time. We need food to survive. If without food, look how grumpy we get. Right? The Guru is a Juni. We hear that in Mool Mantar, Saipang. What does Saipang mean? Self-illuminating. They don't need electricity. They don't need bijli. Why? They don't have like a meter in them. They have to keep topping up. WhyGuru Ji is self-sustaining. They gain their own power from themselves. And same with the Khalsa. The Khalsa doesn't need to go to anyone else. The Khalsa gets everything from Paramatma, from Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj's Bani, from Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Bani. That's where they get their Shakti from. It's all from Guru Bani, the true source of energy. Hanji.
ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਬੋਲ ਹੈ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਰਸਨਾ
ਫਿਰ ਬੋਲ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਬਚਨ ਹਨ the words that we speak ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ they're all for the Guru's blessings as well. So Amrit Rupa, Mithe Bachan, those sweet words that somebody can speak, Jiba Dawara, through our tongue, that is all for the Guru's blessings as well, that we can speak these sweet words. And what are the most sweetest words? Amrit Bani, Hara Hara Teri, Sono Sona Paramagata Hove Meri. That by reading these words, that my Paramagati, I reached the highest level. So Amrit Bani, Guru Sahib's Bani is the greatest Bani. Anybody can read Baniya Sir Bani. They say it's the highest words, the greatest words you can read. And they're saying it's through the Guru's blessings that we can read Gurbani, whether that's Mool Mantar, Ik Oankar, Satanam, Karta, Purukh, etc. or Guru Mantar, Waheguru, or Japji Sahib the part. We sometimes take these for granted, but Sikhi can be very simple at the same time. If you don't know much, the Guru has given us enough. They've given us Waheguru. They've given us Mool Mantar. So use these mantras. What does mantra mean? We say mantra. In English, mantra means man te tra. Man means our mind. Tra means leher. Waves. So it means that our mind is filled with many, many waves. Tika, we keep on thinking and thinking. Like how an ocean always has waves. The ocean is never still. It's always moving. The water is always moving. There's always waves coming out. Just like our mind. It's never still. But by doing these mantras, by doing this mantra, then our mind becomes still. That's how we do mantra. We take a mantra and we do jap of it. We keep repeating it. Because when we keep saying Waheguru, 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 we start focusing on it, then slowly our mind becomes still. It takes time. It's not going to happen in a day. It's like if somebody wants to lose weight or gain muscle, they're not going to go to the gym one day, bench press 60 kg for one rep and have a massive chest and look like the Rock. Right? It's not going to happen in one day. Right? It's going to take a bit of time. But to look like the Rock, you need way more than a bench press. Right? If you know what I'm trying to say. Right? You need way more. But the point here is that it takes a long time. It takes patience to gain these kind of things. Right? It don't happen overnight. Unless Guru said just kirpa, then it can happen. But it takes time. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So, if you've been blessed to read the Guru's Bani, if you know in the Guru's Bani, then read it all the time. Gavaho, Parho, Suno, Nita Pai, Guru Pure to Rakhya Hanji.
ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਸੁਖ ਸਹਜੇ ਬਸਨਾ
ਫਿਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੁਖ ਸਹਜੇ ਬਸਨਾ. Now, sote siddh. Sote siddh means very naturally. You know, many things in life we have to struggle to do them. But there's certain things just happen so naturally. It says sote siddhi, just very simply, very easily, sahaje basana, sukh, sahaje basana, you'll be in sukh. Sukh which vasunga, you'll be in happiness very easily through the Guru's kirpa. Meaning that we don't need to try so hard. If the Guru does kirpa, it can happen so naturally. And where do we gain the Guru's kirpa? In the Guru's sharan, coming into the Guru's court. By coming here to the Guru's glance of grace falls upon us by coming here. By being in front of the Guru, we gain the Guru's blessings. So that's why we look at our Guru as a physical body. Padgat Guraki, they are living Guru. Just like how we see our parents every day, especially traditionally, we'd go to our parents or to our grandparents and they always give us a shirva, they always give us a blessing, right? All the time. We'd always see, I'd always get both of these, but that's what I always get. If that's a blessing or not, it kind of is, right? Yeah, right. But they always give us a blessing, right? And that's just like our Guru. Every time we come to the Guru always gives us a blessing, right? We never leave khali hat. We never leave empty-handed when we come and see the Guru. Never. We always gain something. Something is always being burnt away by coming and seeing the Guru. Hanji.
Jeh prasad hast kar chala hai.
So Sahib Singh Ji, for that reason, try and come and see a Guru every single day. We have no excuse. We all live locally and there's bare Gurdwara, right? There's so many Gurdwara around here. We have no excuse not to come to the Gurdwara every day. And you may be thinking this thing's a bit crazy saying every single day. You just come for 5 minutes. Come inside, matha take, sit down, just do some Muh Mantra japa, listen to the part. If you're in a big rush, make sure you get some prasad, tasty prasad, and read the Hukamnama Sahib outside. Right? It's in English, it's in Punjabi. Just read that, take that teaching away and go. But come and see a Guru every day. When you come in front of the Guru, what do we say? We don't say hi. You can if you want to. But we say Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh. Then benti karo Guru Sahib Ji. Do your own benti, whatever is in your heart. You don't have to ask, you can be thankful. So let's try that every single day, come and see the Guru. And the Guru is saying here about this in the next line. Through Guru Sahib Ji's kirpa, hasta kar chale hai. Hasta means hat. Our hands. The WhyGuru the kirpa de naal, tu hatha naal kaam kar sakda hai. You can do work with your hands. So with our hands we can do work. And then they say to us, hasta kar chale hai. Chale hai means pera naal. With our feet we can walk, we can go places. Through the Guru's blessings. Look how lucky we are. If we want to walk somewhere, we can walk there. Or we can sit in our car, put it in gear and drive somewhere. But we've got hands and feet. So what's the intrive arth hai? Intrive arth hai Sahib Singh Ji ke hatha de naal change kam punn daan karna hai. With your hands, they've given us a hukum hai. Guru said the hukum hai ke hatha de naal kam kar change karm punn daan karna hai. Te paira naal sat sangat vich jana hai. Go into Sad Sangat. So with our hands, serve people. With your feet, go to the Sad Sangat. Those are the most blessed feet that come to Sad Sangat. That's why we do Jodhyandi Seva. You see people cleaning your shoes. The reason why they're cleaning your shoes is because those feet are so blessed that come and see the Guru. They say that the Guru says, I fall in that person's feet who comes and sees Satguru Ji Maharaj, who comes into Sad Sangat. I want to fall in their feet as well. That's why the Guru says clean the Jode, because they want that dust of their feet. And they want to serve those people as well. And there's so many blessings in that as well, Hanji.
Jeh prasad sampurna phala hai.
Fir Guru Sahib Ji keh rahe ne ke WhyGuru the kirpa de naal harek jo sade harek kaam kar han, all the different jobs that we do, Sampuran means to be fulfilled. They're all fulfilled that we do. So phala hai means phalada hai, to fully blossom. So whatever job we do in our life, for the Guru's blessings, that job, that work, whatever it is, it always blossoms. It's fulfilled through the Guru's blessings. And again, we said the way to earn the Guru's blessings is to come and see the Guru is one way of doing that. Speak to your Guru about whatever kaam kar that you're doing. Kita lodiye kam, so har peh aakhiye. Karj de savar, satguru sach sakhe. That means that whatever job you're going to do, kita lodiye kam, that you need to do is very Lordavant, is very important to you. Kita lodiye kam, whatever you need to do in your life, so har peh aakhiye. Har peh means Guru Sahib Ji the past aakhiye. Tell the Guru what you want to do in your life, what you want to achieve. And then the Guru says, Karj de savar. And the Guru will solve all your problems for you. Satguru Sacha Sakya. The Guru is witnessing what you're saying. And they say, witness this, that when you tell the Guru what you're going through, what you need to achieve, the Guru is there and the Guru will help you achieve it. They'll help you along that path. So come and tell your Guru, come and speak to your Guru about the aims, your goals, your ambitions, all these things. Just like how we speak to a physical person, our parents, our friends, come and speak to your Guru as well. Guru Arjan Dev Ji saying, Hanji.
Jeh prasad paramagat pavaha.
And through the Guru's kirpa, Jeh prasad, through the kirpa, paramagat pavaha. Param means supreme, Gat means state, Gati. Paramagat pavaha, keval mukti, prapat hundi hai. The highest state is obtained through the Guru's blessings. Mukti, liberation, free from our own mind, from the negative thoughts, all the anxiety, all the depression, all these things that people are going through today. The Guru is saying that you can be free from. That's what mukti means. So if the Guru is saying it, then of course it can happen, because the Guru doesn't lie. So that's a Sharda, Guru Sahib Ji Kirpa Kan ke Sanu Sharda Bakshan. Bless us with Sharda, with faith. If the Guru is saying that you can become free from whatever bandhana, whatever shackles that you're in, you can become free from that with the Guru's grace. Hanji.
Jeh prasad sukh sahaj samavaha.
And again, Sahib Singh Ji, Waheguru Ji de Kirpa de naal, Kirpa karke, Sukh sahaj samave, sote siddh hi Sahib Singh Ji, us Sukh Swaroop de vich jeev sama javega. That person will become absorbed in that Sukh Swaroop. So Sukh Swaroop means the form of happiness. Sama javega means to be absorbed, to become one. Just like how water becomes one with water, they say very easily, sote siddh, one can become one with that one. That's a lot of ones, right? But somebody can become one with WhyGuru Ji very easily if Guru Sahib Ji does kirpa. If they do kirpa, then this is obtained, Sahib Sangat Ji, that Sukh Swarupa. Hanji, aage paro Ji.
Aisa prabh tyag avragat lag ho.
But Guru Sahib Ji says ke ajehe Hari Parameshwar Waheguru Ji nu tyag karke jira Kal Yug da jeev hai Sahib Sangat Ji avragat lag ho hor paase kyo lagda hai. Guru Sahib Ji keh rahe ne ke that person who can gain all the happiness from WhyGuru Ji, what do? Avragat lago hor paase. Somebody else, somewhere else, somebody else, they go there, kat lago. The Guru Sahib Ji saying ke kyo karda hai, kyo lagda hai. Why did I join to something else when WhyGuru Ji is a complete form of happiness and the Guru keeps saying it? They keep saying it to us, but for some reason we keep forgetting. Jo chadna so asthir karamane, jo hovan so dur parane. They say that jo chadna, that thing that we're going to lose one day, chadna, we all heard that word in Punjabi, chad, jo chadna so asthir kar jane. That thing that's going to leave us, we see that as asthir. Asthir means sada rehne wala. That thing that's going to stay forever, that thing that's not going to stay forever, we think that's going to stay forever. The thing that is false, we think this is going to be here forever, this will always give me happiness. But it won't. And they say, Jo hoven, that thing that's going to stay with us, so dur parane, we keep that very far from us. See, dur rakh deya. We keep it so far away from us, Jo hoven. That's going to be here now forever. That name of God, we keep that so far away. But anything that is false, we see that as a truth. Guru Arjan Dev Ji saying in Sukhmani Sahib, at the start of Sukhmani Sahib, Jo chadna. Just think about that in our lives. Everything that is going to go one day, those feelings that go after few days, few hours, few months, few years, just all the people around us, everything, it's all going to go. But we see that as the truth. But the truth, we keep it far away. We neglect the truth. It's like we're in denial of the truth. Because our whole lives we've been told that this is going to make us happy. This will make us happy. And it doesn't, but we still keep joining to that because that's all we know. And we're afraid to accept something else because that's all we know. But the Guru is saying that, no, that is not the truth at all. The truth is Guru Sahib Ji's name. So why does that person leave the Guru's name? Aisa prabhatyag. Why did they give up Guru Sahib? It's almost like a rhetorical question. Okay, what are we doing with our lives, Hanji?
Gur prasad nanak man jag ho.
But Guru Arjan Dev Ji kathan kardan, they say to us ke Guru prasad, for the Guru's blessings again, Guru di kirpa dwara, for the Guru's blessings, man jago ho, then we wake up. Man means mind, jago means to awake. It's through the Guru's blessings that we awaken. And we start to realize these things. And that's why we listen to Katha. Because through Guru Sahib Ji's Katha, sun har Katha otari mel, By listening to Guru's Katha, all that mel, all that dirt that sits on our mind, that clouds our judgment, is taken away, it's washed away. And then when we keep hearing this, because our whole life we've heard the opposite, so now we have to reprogram our minds to take them on the Guru's mat. And then eventually we take them on the Guru's mat and it makes sense that actually, you know what? I am not this mind. This mind, I'm not the mind, because the mind is just filled with just sins and thoughts. I am way more than this mind. Right? I am that Sukh Sarup. I'm that form of happiness. That is my true form. So now it's about how am I going to experience that? How am I going to get to that? Then that becomes our mission now. Now my mission is to realize who I truly am. I've understood that I'm not the mind. I understand something else. But now how do I get to the state where I've experienced that? That is all through Guru Prasad. And again, we know where we gain that in Guru Sahib's Sharan, and through reading Guru Sahib's Bani, reading the words of the Guru, and making the Guru happy. Just make the Guru happy, and then Prasad Kirpa happens yourself. Hanji.
Jeh prasad tum pragat sansar.
Then Guru Sahib Ji says to us, through the Kirpa, tu pragat sansar, tu jagat vich prasiddh hai, mashhoor hai. You are very famous in the world, that you have honor. And this again is all through the Guru's blessings. If we have any type of honor, any type of fame, any type of respect, is all through the Guru's Kirpa. Hanji.
Tis prabh kau bol na manho visar.
Then Guru Sahib says, hey mere mana, tis prabh os Waheguru Ji no, man to kadi vi na palona. Never in your mind forget that one. Never forget Waheguru Ji from your mind. The Guru is saying, the one who gives you honor, who gives you happiness, kadi vi Sahib Singh Ji, from our mind, never forget Waheguru Ji. The Guru Sahib Ji saying, Hanji.
Jeh prasad tera pratap.
Then Guru Sahib Ji says, through the Kirpa, tera pratap, tera tej prabhav hai. That you have great power, you have great honor, you have glory. Soba mildi hai. You gain this honor, this pride, a good type of pride in this world. Prasad Singh Ji, this is all for Guru Sahib Ji's Kirpa. Again, just like that Raja Bikrma Ji, the Raja, he only gained that because of his pundan, and that pundan, those good actions are only gained through Guru Sahib Ji's Kirpa in the first place. So something that a great saint said to me many, many years ago is that everything is Kirpa. Everything is the Guru's blessings. Everything around us is the Guru's blessings. It's just the way we look at things in life. Drishti, the glance of how we look at life. Very like in the West, half is the glass half full or half empty, whatever they say, right? It's perspective. So is this the Guru punishing me, or is this the Guru blessing me? Now, of course, there's certain situations where we may find it hard to understand it's a blessing, right? Especially when it's like death and stuff and these kind of things involved. But that's the drishti the Guru's trying to give us. And the Guru lived it themselves. The Gurus had their own 4 sons become Shaheed. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Next month is Poda Mahina, where if you didn't know this, then Guru Gobind Singh Ji sacrificed their own 4 sons. Now in their heart, they could have seen it as a negative. Anybody loses a child or 4, of course I wouldn't know, but you know yourself that to lose a child is a lot of pain, any loved one. But the Guru lost 4. But in the response to that, what do they say to Mata Sundari Ji, to the mother of some of the Sahibzade ke, Char muata kya hua, jeevat kai hazar. They say, okay, 4 have passed away, but thousands live on. The Khalsa lives on. Look at that positive perspective the Guru is given. That yes, 4 gave their lives, but now millions live on, and millions will live on here in this story. I'm sure if any of you heard the story of the Char Sahibzade, the 4 sons of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, inspires you. That inspired me to keep my hair in 2014 when I watched a movie in cinema. That changed my life to keep my hair. Right? Before that, I was like, gotta get a trim. Right? Gotta look fresh for the parties and stuff, right? Everyone goes through it, right? Who's munna or who's been a munna, right? Go to party sharty and look nice, right? But then you realize that actually that's not nice. The roop of the Guru is beautiful, right? So again, it's through the Sakya that we become inspired. Hanji. So Maharaji sent us, hey, Mudakh mana, oh you foolish mind, tu ta ko jap, tu ta naam japna kar. Why don't you now jap naam, go jap, recite God's name. Saying, oh you fool. You know, sometimes the Guru has to give us a little ta, a little chaped in it, like a little hit. Like, realize you fool, that say God's name. How many times do I have to keep saying it to you? Jap naam, naam japo, hanji.
Jeh prasad tere karj pure.
And again, through the Guru's blessings, ਜੇ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਾਰਜ ਪੂਰੇ, ਤੇਰੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਾਰਜ ਪੂਰੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ. All of your work, all your different affairs that you have in your life become fulfilled, be completed by Guru Sahib ji's kirpa. Hanji.
ਤਿਸ ਹੈ ਜਾਨ ਮਨ ਸਦਾ ਹਜੂਰੇ.
And then Guru Sahib ji says ਕਿ हे ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨਾ, ਤਿਸ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਦਾ ਹਜੂਰੇ, ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ ਨਾਜ਼ਰ ਜਾਣਨਾ ਕਰ. Always see God very close to you. Don't see them far away, see them right next to you all the time. Gave ko taan hove kisse taan. In that same gave ko jape dese dur, gave ko vekhe hadra hadur. Some people see God so far away. Gave ko jape dese dur. Jape he means to know. To see God as very far away. Gave ko vekhe hadra hadur. Others see the God as hazir nazir, very close to them. And Guru Sahib Ji here is saying to us that see them very close to you. And the way again is when we do Simran, when we say Waheguru, then Waheguru Ji is with us. They're sitting on our jiba, they're sitting on our tongue. So that same tongue that we say Waheguru, why would we swear? Why would we swear at somebody else or say such dirty words or do nindya or do these kind of things? If we say Waheguru's tongue, keep it pavitra, keep it pure. And again, this is all for Guru Sahib Ji's kirpa. Hanji.
ਜਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਤੂੰ ਪਾਵਹਿ ਸਾਚ.
And again, through Guru Sahib Ji's kirpa, tu paaveh sach, tu sachiyai paunda hai, that you gain sachiyai, trueness, truth. Give us sachiyara hoye, give kude tutte pal. How do we become true? How do we become truthful? Give us sachiyara hoye, give kude tutte pal. How do we break this parda, this is like a parda, like a veil of ego. How do we move it? Hukm rajai chalna nanak likhya naal. But follow the hukm of the Guru. I mean, for the hukm of the Guru, the order of the Guru, we gain the Guru's kirpa. And here Guru Sahib is saying to us ke jeh prasad ke tu paaveh sach, that you gain that sachiyai. Ja dusra arth sa sangaji, that sat swarup, you gain that. Sach swarup paunda hai, you gain the true form of Waheguru Ji by the Guru's blessings. Without the Guru's blessings, we can't meet Waheguru Ji. That is clear in Gurbani. We can't do ourselves. You know, people, I hear in my family at a time, I don't believe in religion. I'm not trying to believe in religion, by the way. They say, I just believe in God. Yeah, that's it. Which is great. Good for you. It's good to know you believe in God. But how are you going to get to God? That's the aim, right? We can't do it ourselves. That's why we take up on a Guru. But not any random Guru. We've got Sat Guru. We've got the greatest Guru. Sat Guru Nanak pragataya miti tunda jaga chandana hua. That the Guru took Prakash and they got rid of all the hanera, all the darkness, all the illusion, everything. Sabte vadda Sat Guru Nanak. The Guru's made it clear to us, there's no one greater than Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Jinakala Rakhi Meri, who protects us in Kaljug. We have the greatest Guru. We don't know how lucky we are. It's like if you had the greatest martial arts teacher, you'd be like, you know, my teacher would knock your teacher out, right? Obviously, you wouldn't say about Gurus, but you get the idea, right? We'd have this man, this proud is not the right word, but we sometimes can use that, but more thankful. Look at my Guru, they're the greatest of the great. There's no one greater than Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, and always remember that. We do Satkar, never ever in Sikhi do Nindi of any other person's dharam, or their Gurus or their prophets. Right? And we see that in schools especially, or on social media, where people cuss each other's prophets, whether that's the Islamic faith, the Hindu faith. Never, a Sikh would never do that, ever. That is not a Sikh, that is a Murak who does that, because they're all Satkaryo, they're all respected, right? But at the same time, we know that there's no one greater than Guru Arjan Dev Ji, and that is a fact, that is the truth. So it's about being confident in your own dharam and your own Guru, that there's no one greater than them. So why would we need to go to anyone else then, if our Guru is the greatest? We respect everyone else, but there's no one greater than Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. Hanji.
Re man mere tu ta syo rach.
So is tarah Guru Sahib saying ke re man mere, he mere mana tu ta syo rach, that you, tu, us Waheguru Ji, Prabhu Parameshwar Ji naal jodiya raho. Stay connected to that Guru. Always stay connected to them, the one who is the greatest of the great. Hanji.
Jeh prasad sab ki gat hoy.
Je prasad, Waheguru Ji di kirpa de naal sab jiva di kalyan hundi hai. Through the Guru's blessings, everybody gains mukti. Everybody is liberated. Doesn't matter who you are, whether you're from a low caste, a high caste, whether you're rich, you're poor, whether you're a sinner or you do good actions. The Guru has come to save everyone. Someone could be the biggest papi in the world, the biggest sinner. The Guru will still come and save them. Read the history of Guru Arjan Dev Ji. The Guru went and saved even those who were prostitutes, even those who were cannibals, who used to eat other human beings, who used to steal, who used to kill. Of course, they were forgiven and they asked for forgiveness, but Guru Sahib Ji saved everybody, and I'm sure that we've not done those kind of things, right? Especially eating human beings, right? That's a bit crazy. Of course, they all are. But whatever the purpose that we've done, if the Guru could forgive them, why can't the Guru forgive us? If we truly ask for maafi from the Guru, but the Guru is saying here to us, for that reason, the Guru can save everyone. Just like how the sun gives its light to everyone, the Guru gives their prayer and their love to everyone. Brahmgyani sada nirdokha jaise sur sarab ko so. Comes in Sukhmani Sahib later on. They said the Brahmgyani, the one who's realized God, Guru Sahib Ji is a Brahmgyani in that respect as well. Sada nirdokha jaise sur sarab ko sok. Just like how the suraj, the sun, gives its light, its warmth, its roshni to everyone, the Guru gives their love to everybody as well. They don't discriminate like how we do. We see a poor person or we see a bad person, we think, I don't want to be around that person. The Guru will go to that person and the Guru will go and bless that person because the Guru has love for everyone. They can see what's inside us, the Jyot Swarup, the light, the Atma, Hanji.
ਨਾਨਕ ਜਾਪ ਜਪੈ ਜਪ ਸੋਇ।
ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਕਥਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਨਾਨਕ ਜਾਪ ਜੋ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜਪਨ ਯੋਗ ਹੈ, the one who is japan yog, the one who is deserving of being remembered, who we should remember, nanak jap japan yog jape. Jape means jap, to recite. Pave ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਜਪਨਾ ਕਰ, recite God's name. So japan yog, the one who's Hari Waheguru, who's worthy to be remembered, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਾਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ says ਕਿ ਜਪਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਜੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਪਾਪ ਹਨ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਨਾਸ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ. All of our sins are taken away. ਜਪਤ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ. ਜਪਤ also means we removed, destroyed, ਨਾਸ਼ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ. ਨਾਨਕ ਜਾਪ ਜਪੈ ਜਪ ਸੋਏ. 3 ਵਾਰੀ, 3 times to say the word jap in that respect. And they're saying that if you remember that one who's worthy of being remembered, who by remembering there's fruits in that, they said then all of our sins, jo sade paap han sare nivirt ho jande ne, all our pains, our sins are taken away by remembering them. Hanji.
ਆਪ ਜਪਾਏ ਜਪੈ ਸੋ ਨਾਮ।
So ਆਪ ਜਪਾਏ, so ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਆਪ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ, the one that ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ themselves inspires to jap naam. ਆਪ ਜਪਾਏ ਜਪੈ ਸੋ ਨਾਮ, ਉਹ ਸਜੀਵ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਨਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਜਪਦਾ ਹੈ. The one that God inspires himself, they can jap naam. And I'm sure in one way we've all been inspired, because I'm sure we've all said WhyGuru. So we are being inspired by the Guru all the time. The Guru is always giving us a push. It's up to us whether we're going to take the push and jap naam then, right? Because this is kind of, is it free will? Is it all in God's hands? If you read the history of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, Guru Arjan Dev Ji says that at the start of your spiritual journey, we should look at things as that we have to do the actions to get the blessings. It's not to say that Waheguru is not doing everything, but we need to have that mentality at the start of our spiritual journey that I need to do the actions. And then later on in our spiritual journey, we realize it's all WhyGuru. So then who was it then? Was it us or was it WhyGuru? There's only one. So what does that even mean then? It's something that we can't speak about. We have to understand. There's only one. So was I doing it or were they doing it? But there is no I. But in moments, if there's no you, because if there's an I, then there's a you. Sounds like something in Rush Hour, that part when it's me, you, right? But you get the idea, right? That is only one. But it's hard to explain, right? If there's no I, then if there's an I, then there's a you, then there's 2. Hopefully you get what I'm going. It's rhyming. I don't mean for it to rhyme. It's actually really good. But the point is that in that avastha, there's only one. Theek, there's only one. So who knows? Until we become one, we don't know. What we need to know for now is that do change karam, naam japo. We know what we need to do, so do it then. Why don't you say when kirpa happens, when the sky, the clouds come out, and the rain falls on me of kirpa, then I'm going to do it. Wait for that amazing moment to happen. Right? We have to do the actions. Right? Apana hati apana, apahi kajaswari. They say that you got your own hands, resolve your own affairs. The Guru has given you their hands. We said earlier, jis prasad, has kar chala hai. there is some of these the Guru gave us the hands, they gave us the feet. Now we know what we need to do. Hanji, agge paro ji.
Aap gavaye so har gun gao.
Te gavaye, gun gauna. To sing the Guru's praises, again, this only happens through Guru Sahib's blessings as well. Aap gavaye. They themselves inspire us to sing their praises. So har gun gao. Then that person can sing the har gun. Har means God, gun means the qualities, gao means to sing. Then we can sing their qualities. We can praise them. When Guru Sahib does kirpa, hanji.
Prabh kirpa te hoy pragas.
Waheguru Ji di kirpa de naal te hoy pragas. They say that gyan da prakash hunda hai, gyan da chandana hunda hai, that gyan comes inside us. We gain true knowledge. Prakash means to manifest. It's through the blessings that this happens. It's at that light bulb moment that happens through the Guru's kirpa, hanji.
Prabhu daya te kamal bigas.
Waheguru Ji di dayalata to sasri, through their dayalata, through their mercy, kamal bigas, kamal sasang ji pave, jo sada hirda hai, our heart is like a kaval full. It's like a lotus flower. So Guru Maharaj Ji saying to us ke kaval rupi, hirda, jo sada hirda hai, oh khir janda hai, it starts to blossom. Our heart will start to blossom as well. Just by remembering the Guru, through the Guru's blessings, through the Guru's compassion upon us as well. And the sake is asking, just like how a lotus flower has many petals, the petals that blossom, because again, when a plant blossoms, the petals open up, right? What are those petals? Those are the petals of daya, of compassion. We gain daya. We gain taram. We gain karna, metra, modata. We gain these qualities of samdam. I know I'm chucking a lot of words at you that you may not know. Very simply, we gain these qualities that we need in our life. Sam and dam, what does that mean? Sam means to control our mind. Imagine having that quality where we can control the thoughts that we have. Especially calm, right? Lust. That is such a hard one to control for many people. Once the mind goes into lust, it's hard to come out. But when somebody controls their mind, when a lustful thought comes, or you're watching something on TV and something comes up, especially on social media, we all scroll, and before you know it, something calmly comes up. It's crazy what social media is, what these movies are doing to us. You watch a 12 film, and there's so much calm in it. It's like it's for 12-year-olds. What are we feeding our 12-year-olds? I get so shocked. Not even I can watch 12 movies now, right? I have to be worried about it. Right? And the kind of language that they use. Right? So again, the Guru is saying to us that we're able to control our mind, our indriya, our eyes, through the Guru's blessings. But we have to ask for these blessings from the Guru as well. And the Guru blesses us with those hanji.
Prabh suprasann basai man soye.
Te Sahib Singh Ji, when Waheguru Ji becomes happy with us, Vishesh karke, jado Waheguru Ji ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, when Guru Sahib becomes very happy with us, basai man soye, then Waheguru Ji resides in our mind. Basai means vasda, ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ Waheguru Ji ਆਪ ਵਸਦਾ ਹੈ. They start to reside in our mind when the Guru becomes happy with us. Again, ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ, ਹਾਂਜੀ.
Prabh daya te mat uttam hoye.
Again, Guru Sahib Ji de diyalata to, through the Guru Sahib Ji's blessings, mat uttam hoye. Our buddhi becomes the greatest. Shreshth buddhi prapat hundi hai. Our intellect becomes pure. What is the intellect? There's man and buddh. Man means our thoughts. Buddhi is what controls the thoughts. So if we had two thoughts in our mind, good action, bad action. Lust, for example. Should I indulge in lust or should I not? What makes the decision is the buddhi, is the intellect, good or bad. But through the Guru's kirpa, through the Guru's blessings, by earning that, then our buddhi takes the right option. No, I'm not going to indulge in calm. Through the Guru's dayalta, hanji.
Sarb nidan prabh teri maya.
Sarb nidan hai sache pashi. The dan means khajana. Oh, the khajane prabh teri maya. Aap ji de maya da now, through your mercy, Guru Sahib Ji, we gain this khajana, we gain this treasure of these qualities, these good qualities to have, to control our mind, to control our thoughts, to be around the right kind of company, to be successful in our life, whether that's worldly or spiritually. This khajana is here. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is that khajana. That golak is not the khajana. To some people, they think that's the khajana, that's the treasure box. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is the true khajana. They are the khajana, hanji.
Aapaho kachu na kinahu laya.
Aapaho, Guru Sahib Ji says ke aapne aap, from themselves, for their own Bal Buddha Sahib Ji, kachu na kinahu laya. Nobody's ever gained anything from their own strengths, from their own hands. How have they gained it, Hanji?
ਜਿਤ ਜਿਤ ਲਾਭ ਹੋ ਤਿਤ ਲਗੈ ਹਰ ਨਾਥ
It's all gained through Guru Sahib Ji. ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ Guru Arjan Dev Ji saying to us, jit jit lav ho, hey Sache Pash Ji. Jit jit means jis paase, that place where you put that person. Tu jeev nu launde ho Sache Pash, that you put that person. Tit lage hai har nath, hey Swami Ji. Tit lage har nath, you put them there. Wherever you want somebody to be, they're going to be there. Meaning wherever we are in our life, the Guru has put us here for a reason. And that might bring some shanti inside us. The Guru has put us here for a reason. And there's a reason for that. And whatever the Guru does is for on pala, it's for on good, Hanji.
ਨਾਨਕ ਇਨ ਕੈ ਕਛੂ ਨਾ ਹਾਥ
So ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਾਸ ਨੇ ਖੀਲੀ ਪੰਕਤੀ ਵਿੱਚ Guru Sahib Ji says us ਕਿ ਨਾਨਕ ਇਨ ਕੈ ਕਛੂ ਨਾ ਹਾਥ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਕਛੂ ਨਾ ਹਾਥ, there is nothing inside our hands. ਅੱਖ ਨ ਜੋੜ ਚੁੱਪੇ ਨ ਜੋੜ, ਜੋੜਨਾ ਜੀਵਨ ਮਰਨ ਹੈ ਜੋੜ, ਜਿਸ ਹੱਥ ਜੋ ਕਰ ਵੇਖੈ ਸੋਏ, ਨਾਨਕ ਉਤਮ ਨੀਚ ਨ ਕੋਏ. It's all in the Guru's hands. It's all for the Guru's grace. So what do? We come and see our Guru. We beg from the Guru. We thank the Guru for the blessing that we have. And we take upon the Guru's teachings. We don't just listen. We accept and we follow. Whatever you can do in your life, whether it's big or small, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about the obstacles. What is the one thing that you could do today to bring you closer to the Guru? That's all we have to think about. If that's just saying WhyGuru every morning for 5 minutes, then that is beautiful. Take one step towards the Guru, and the Guru take millions of steps towards you. In your being te parvan karniya, please forget all the mistakes mein Katha vichar. Many mistakes. I talk for a long time. Please forget all the bad jokes that I make as well. Hopefully it helps connect us to Guru Sahib Ji's Sikhi as well. So deho sajjana asi sariya jo hove sahib syo mel.
ਜਿਤ ਜਿਤ ਲਾਭ ਹੋ ਤਿਤ ਲਗੈ ਹਰ ਨਾਥ ਨਾਨਕ ਇਨ ਕੈ ਕਛੂ ਨਾ ਹਾਥ
हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे दयाल लाल प्राणनाथ अनाथ सके दीन दर्द निवार हे समरथ अगम पूरन मोहे मया तार अंधकूप महापयाद नानक पार्यो तार आए प्रभ शरणागति कृपा निध दयाल एक अखर हर मन बस्त नानक हो तिन हाल वाहिगुरु नाम जहाज है चढ़े सो तिरे पार जो सरदा कर सेव दे गुर पार्यो तार नहार जो सरदा कर सेव दे गुर पार्यो तार नहार वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guru Ji's message. Link is in the description below. Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh.